there's just too many other great games that I want to spend my time on. But I thought it would be nice to just play some normal Minesweeper with you today. No gimmicks. Just standard Minesweeper. Let's go ahead and start a new game. Just so we get an accurate time. And why don't we ease into an expert game with, we'll start with an easy and then we'll work our way up. So I'm just gonna go ahead and, whoa, nice easy one. I'm gonna go ahead and play some Minesweeper as I talk through some of the logic and stuff as we go. But these easy ones are usually over so quickly, there's not much to talk about. However, we have an awkward square up here in this corner. It says we have 2 mines left, so we need to fit 2 into this square. And it could be either here and here. That would be 1, 2, 1, 1. So that would be good. Or it could be there and there. That would also match up with these numbers. So we have an unfortunate 50-50 to begin with. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Top or bottom? Top or bottom? I'm gonna click on the top one. The bottom one. I'm gonna click on the bottom one. Locked in. Okay, wow. Perfect. We managed to win that 50-50. I was worried that it would be a bit of a bad omen to start the video with the loss, so I'm glad we finished that. Let's go ahead and move on up to a hard game now. This one has how many more squares? So the easy ones are 9 by 9. 81, and the hard ones are 16 by 16, which I can't do in my head that easily. It's like 250 or something around there, so there's quite a few more squares. We're gonna go ahead and click somewhere in the middle though, and we can go ahead and start marking off these corners, which are easy to work with. It has been a while since I've played Minesweeper, as I mentioned, so I might be a little bit rusty. I feel like to some degree it's a bit like, riding a bike, where once you get to grips with how it works, it's not so difficult to pick it up again if you drop it for a while, but I'm still worried that I'm gonna miss something obvious and accidentally click on a mine. But so far so good. We have a couple of corners again. They're always good because you can always mark them off as a mine. It's always going to be a 1 right in the corner with only 1 square nearby, so you can go ahead and mark it off straight away. We have a 3 here with 1, 2, 3 around it, so it has to be like that. And I remember getting a bunch clear all of the nearby mines. Once you've marked off or clear the nearby blank spaces. Once you've marked off all of the mines. I don't know if that's the case in every version of Minesweeper. This is just one that I found on, it was actually on the Microsoft App Store, but I think you can get it online as well. It's called Minesweep by Cosmo S. I'll note it in the description, just so you know. But yeah, it's a nice version that kind of is pretty classic. I was looking through a load of versions of Minesweeper when I did my first video on it, and I was looking for one that was kind of no frills, just really standard Minesweeper. But there was a bunch of ones with like flashy like symbols and extra bits like numbers in the columns and rows to show how many mines there are, which is fine. I feel like it's kind of a different game at that point though. So this was a really nice standard one that I found, and it has it's worked pretty well so far. It's exactly what I'm looking for. Couple there. 1, 2, 3. There as well. Oh nice, we've opened up a big island. There is also another kind of version of Minesweeper that I've played a bunch. Got a bunch of videos on that one called Minesweeper Variations, which is super fun. It is a lot more difficult, and it comes with like special gimmicks for each of the puzzles. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. One there. One there. Perfect. Yeah, it comes with gimmicks in the puzzles. So it will be stuff like one that comes to mind is it will show you a number to kind of describe how many mines are around that square. But the number will always be one higher or one lower than what it actually is. So it kind of adds some extra levels to the logic that are fun and rewarding to work with, but it is more difficult. So if I were rambling a little bit less, we would have gotten through this puzzle already. Nice and straightforward. Minesweeper is what I was looking for today. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. That's 3 there. 1, 2, 3. So this should be clear. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So we managed to get through that hard puzzle without too much trouble. Didn't make it onto our high score list, unfortunately, but I did a lot of rambling, so I think we'll move on to an expert game, and this time I will try to keep focused and finish the puzzle without making any mistakes, and as quickly as possible, although we're not speedrunning. That is too stressful for an ASMR video. We're gonna get through it at a nice pace. Okay, so here we go with an expert game, which is 16 by 30. That's have a 1 up here in the corner, so there's a mine either here or here. In either case, this 1 just below it has a mine next to it. So the only other square that's touching this 1 at the bottom has to be free. So I can click that, but those two are still in question. We do have a 2 just down here though, so that works pretty well. Boop, boop. One there, and clear that one, clear that one, clear that one. Same down here for this 2. We already have 1 mine, so we're looking for 1 more in either this square or this square. So that one is free. Just a little bit more information, which is always nice to have. Let's see, what do you have here? The 4. Okay, sure. So this 2, we're looking for 1 more mine in either this square or this square. This 4 already has 1 next to it, so there's 2. Never mind. Never mind. We can't guarantee anything up there, so there's no point looking at that. There has to be a 3 in the corner. Boop, boop, boop. Nice, nice. It's always really satisfying when these when big areas open up. A 1 in the corner. This 2 here, we'll be looking for a mine just here and also 1 there. So that 3 is now 1, 2, 3. Good to go. Over 5. Well, we have 3 already, and we're looking for 2 more mines around this 5. And there's only 2 squares left. So they both have to be mines. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. We can clear these 2s, and that one, and that one. Great. Okay, we have a 4. We already have 3 mines, so it's basically a 1. And this 2 as well is also basically a 1. So we have another case where there's a mine up here or below it. So this square just down here is free. And it's very helpful that it's a 1, because this 1 here means there is a mine on either the top or the bottom of this 1. And in any case, we have found the 1 mine next to it, and the 3 squares just over there are free. These 3s and the 2 aren't too helpful for us. If we saw a couple more 1s, that would have been very good. But for now, I think there's easier spaces we can look at. So yeah, we'll move to somewhere else. 1 is good. That 1 is good. We have a 2, so that's 1, 2. Boop, 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 boop. Great. Sometimes it's a bit of a toss-up between what did we get? 1, 2. Between whether you should spend a while thinking about a particularly difficult section or move on to something easier, especially when you're doing expert games that do take a little while. Sometimes those difficult sections might end up being 50-50s, or just a little bit random, so you're going to have to make a guess. And of course at that point, it would be nice if you didn't finish the rest of the puzzle. But if there's a chance that you might kind of unlock areas and kind of sneak around, that is going to be good. Let's look here though. We have 1, 2, so that 1 is good. That 1 is good as well. We have a 2 here with 2 squares in range, so that has to be there. We can clear up 1, 2. That 2 is good. 3 is going to be 1, 2, 3, and that 4 I assume I missed one, and it should be 36, in which case this will be 100. Cool. Okay. Clear that off. We have a corner. Boop, boop. That 4 has to fill up all of those spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4. We've that 2 is good to go, but we need a 2 there. 1, 2, 3. 4 is good. Need this 3 to get marked off. 1, 2. 1. 1, 2, 3. Cool, 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 cool. 1, 2, 2, 3. 4. That's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. Can click through and clear the rest off here. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Great. We've done just over half, and I feel like we're making good time as well. But let's refocus. Let's refocus. Okay. So we have a 3 here. 1, 2, 3. That's all good. And a 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's look up here at this corner. 1, 2, 3. Nice and easy. Clear up these ones. Clear up these ones. Sometimes I get a little bit complacent with some of the easier ones, though, so it's always good for me to remind myself to focus, and pay attention. We have a 3 here though, and there's only 3 squares around it, so we're gonna have to mark all of them off. Clear that up. 1, 2, 3. With the 2 there, the 2 there. 1 is good to go. Good to go. Good to go. Okay, let's see. So this 2 means there's either a mine there or there. In either case, we found a mine next to the 1, so the only other squares around it are going to be free. Boop. We don't yet know whether it's the left square or the right square. And we can't guarantee anything just yet. Oh, but down here is easy. We've already got 2, so click there, click there, click there. And now we have a corner for the 1. Boop, boop. A 3 is going to be like that. And that 3 is going to be like that too. Boop, boop. 4 is good. Oh, that 5 is a bit too high for us right now. We can't clear off that square. But we can come back here for this corner. 1. Boop, boop. Okay, perfect. 37 mines left. Not too bad. Not too bad. Okay, so a 2 here with 2 squares and a 2 in a corner. So 3 is good. Another 2 here. 1, 2. Clear that off. And that 1. And that 1. Very nice, very nice. 2 just there. 1, 2. 3, 2. How many have we got for this 5? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So it has to be a 5 there. That 3 is done. With the 1 done as well. 1, 2, 3. A 3 on an edge is always going to fill up all the spaces, of course. Can't do much for this 3 here though, or this 4. So we're going to have to look somewhere else. Clear that off. And that one. And that one. 4. That's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Great. Just 1 there. 1, 2. That's done. 2, 2, 2, 2. That one is good to go. That's 1, 2. There's 4. How many have we got? We've got 1, 2, 3. So it's gonna have to be down there as well. Okay. Still can't quite come round here. But if we start from this corner, maybe that's gonna help. 2. Okay, 1. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Surely we can fill in this little section down here then. Maybe 1. 2 is good to go. 1 down there. 3. Oh, okay. Still, unfortunately not. So it might be a bit of guesswork for this section down here, but we could also get some information based on how many mines are left by the time we come to fill in this section. So I'm going to try and finish this space up here before I come back down. We'll go ahead and fill that in as a mine. And that one, clear these off. That one too. That one in the corner. That one is good. That one is good. We have a 2, so it's going to look like that and that. Perfect. Perfect. 9 mines left here. A 2, a 3, so that's going to be over like that one there. Like that, like that, like that, like that, like that. Best clear off that one before I think it's a corner when it's actually not. That 2 is though. This 3 is going to be 1, 2, 3. That 2 is good now. That 3 is already good. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. 2 is 1, 2. Another one for the 4. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Let's double check before we make any more moves. We don't have much left at all. I mean, this just looks like 1, 2, 3, up like that. And then we have a 1 in the middle, and both of these 3s need an extra mine. So I think it needs to be just here in the middle. Because if we put it here, then that would be clear, and that would be clear, and we wouldn't have enough for this 3. So I think it needs to be right in the middle. But then we're going to be left with 1 mine to fill in all of this space down here. Oh, you know what? I've made an oversight down here. So I'm glad I took that end bit slow rather than guessing or just clicking. This 3 actually has all of its mines already. 1, 2, 3. So I can clear that off and then start working around. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 down there. And this one is definitely the mine, so we can clear that off. And wow, look at that. That is our high score for an expert game. I'm very glad. It felt like I was taking it a little slow, but we actually, that was actually the quickest by a decent amount. I think we can go in for another one then. I don't know if I want to try and push it by going a bit quicker. We'll see how it goes. So I'm just going to start by filling in some of these obvious areas. And then we can go from there. We can clear off this 1. A load of 3s here in a row. That's going to be 1, 2, 3. And that one's going to be 1, 2, 3. And then this one is good to go. A 5, sure. 2 just like that. 3, 2, 1, focus on clearing up this smaller section. 2, 1 is just going to be there. We have a load of 3s. I wonder if we can do anything with this. So it's going to be there or there, but that's not super helpful. That's not super helpful. We do have a 1 here or here. And in either case we have both of the mines around this too. So we can say that this one is clear. Again, I don't know how helpful that one is for us. Oops. 2 is going to be there or there. That would be good for us. Okay. Let's look a little bit higher and hopefully we come down to fill in all of those. So 2 in a corner. 3 is going to be there or there. 2 is going to be there or there. Okay. 4, 2, 2 here. I think similar to just down here, this is going to be either here or here for that 2 to work. 1 and then 2. So this one up here is going to be clear. But a 3 is not so helpful. A 1 would have been nice. Anywhere else? Anywhere else? Okay, so this 3, we have a mine already. And for both of these 2s, we have a mine already. So this is like a 1, 2, 1 in a straight line, which should mean that the mines have to be on the on the top and bottom. It should mean. Perfect. 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 I'm glad that was hiding there for us to break into this half of the board. 1, 2, 3. 2 is now good, and that one is good as well. Okay, perfect, perfect. I was a little bit worried that we were going to get stuck with a guess just up there. 2, 1, 2. 3 is going to fill in that space down there, though. And that 3 is as well. Okay, sure, not too bad. 1, 2, 3. 2 is good. That 2 is good. Okay, 1 there or there. There or there. So there's one either here or here because of this 2. And that would give us 1, 2, 3 for this 4. So there has to be a mine here as well. It's looking suspiciously like a guess. It might help if we knew how many mines were left over in this section though. This is a 50-50 up at the top, and 1 here down here. 1 down there, 1 down there, 1, 2, 3. So I think it would help knowing how many mines are left. If we clear the rest of the board and we just have this corner and it says 1, that would be ideal. Because then it would be here and we could clear the rest. 2 is going to be more tricky, but I think it's not guaranteed to be a straight up guess just yet. So I think it's worth filling in the rest. Like that. We have 2 and a 3. Okay, cool. Perfect, perfect, perfect. What really sucks is when you end up with a 50-50 in every corner. That 2 is good. 1, 2, 3 just there. How does that look? We have 1, 2. Okay. 3, 2. There's 1 just there. Alright, that looks good to me. So apart from this small corner down here, we're looking pretty good for about half of the board. see. I see. I had marked this one as a mine, but I didn't clear this one, so it looked like a corner down here. I will try and remember that for next time. However, if it helps at all, there were actually 2 mines in the corner here, which would have made this corner down here difficult to deal with once we got to the end. We would have finished off, let's assume we finished off the rest of the board. We would have been stuck with this corner. That said 3 mines left. So I think we would have had to make a guess. So it's not, yeah, it doesn't feel quite so bad that I slipped up. Okay, let's dive straight into a new game here. And I will try to pay a bit more attention. In my defense, not that I'm making any excuses. In my defense, it is a little bit late. It is a little bit late. So my attention is waning a little bit, but I'm hoping to keep it together for you to finish off at least another game. Okay. We have a 1, 2, 1, which is going to look like that. I think I need to be more diligent at clearing off all of the ones and things. Once we have all of the information. 4 is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Not enough information there just yet. But we can clear off a couple of these ones. Just down here in the corner as well. Okay, okay, okay. And anything else to clear? Not right away, I don't think. But we have a 2 in a corner, so we can pop that there. And that has to fill in for the 4. So 2's good. 1, 2. Oh, perfect, perfect. Cleared off a nice column there. I'll do those 2 corners. A 2 and a 3, a 2 and a 3, a 2 and a 3 and a 3. Sounds like a 1 there, 1 there. So there has to be 1 down here for this 3 to work. 1, 2, and then 1 here or here. Okay. Not super helpful right away though. Let's look elsewhere. Okay. A very nice string of 1s that we could clear off. Let's do that 1 in the corner. A 2 is going to be 1 and 1 up there. Clear off that 2, clear off that 2. And a 3 is going to be 1, 2, 3. And a 2. Okay, wow, a 6. That's the highest number we've seen so far today, I think. 1, 2. But let's see. So the 6 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. 4's good. Is that 5 done already? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 in the corner. That 2's done. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3. Perfect. 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 If we can do this bottom right corner, then we will have done about half of the puzzle. Pretty straightforward. Okay, so let's see. Are there any 1s for me to clear off? That seems to be where I slip up. We'll do a couple 1s in the corner. 1, 2, That's good. That's going to be a 3. mine down there, of course. Let's see though, we have 1, 2, 3 for this 3 in the middle. 4 is all done, of course. We have 1, 2, 3. We need another one for this 4. It's either going to be here or here. In either case, we will have got the mine next to this 2, so this is clear. Hopefully it's a 1. It's a 2. It's a 2. Not so helpful. Not quite as helpful. This 1's going to be mine here or here. That 2's going to be happy either way, so this is actually clear. Great. And now we can fill in the other side for the 4. And that 3's 1, 2, 3 done. Perfect. 2. That 2 is clear. I think that would have been somewhere I could slip up without spotting that this 2 already had 2 mines next to it. 1, 2, 3. That 3's done. Okay. we have an unfortunate corner down here. Although actually I think so. This 2 is going to be. There's going to be a mine either here or here, touching the 2. And that 3 will have all 3 mines next to it in either case. So this is clear. A 1, perfect, perfect. Couldn't ask for a better number right there. Okay. Alright, we're done with 2 corners. Feeling better now. Let's see if we can fill in the rest of the puzzle. 1 just there. 2. 2. And 3. Okay, sure. 1 up here in the corner. 1, 1. 3 is gonna be 1, 2, 3. Okay, 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 okay. Let's look. I'm gonna start down here, I think. Wait for 1. 3 is gonna look like that. And the 2's done. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. 2. We have a bunch of 2's down here. This is basically a 1. Because we already have a mine, so it's either there or there. I think there might be easier places. I'm desperately trying to save brain power as much as possible. So I don't want to try and struggle with any unnecessary sections. If I can move on to something easier. We have a 1, 2, 1, so that's going to look like that. Okay. Perfect. Cleared up a nice section there. 1, 2, 3. 2's done. 1, 2. 2's done. That one's done as well. We have a 1 in the corner, and this 3 means 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay, let's clear these off. Oh, a bunch of 1s and 2's. Surely we can clear up around here. 1 in the corner. 2 is going to be over here. Okay. Very nice, very nice. Another daunting corner has been cleared off without much trouble. Oh, see, look, this might have slipped me up. This one here isn't a corner. There isn't a mine down here. Because there's a mine up here, I should clear this. And then we actually have 2 corners. Great, 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 great. Looking good so far. 2 just like that. That 2's good. 2's good. That 2 is also good. So we can clear that off. Okay. Okay, we might need to figure something out here then. 3's gonna be up here or here. Yeah, we're looking for 1 mine next to this 3, and it's gonna be here or here. So we can clear clear off the other 2 squares next to this too. Ah, perfect. Perfect. We have found a corner. And one down here as well. That's there. Okay, a load of 3s and 4s. Let's see. This 3's gonna be 1, 2, 3, and now that 4 is good. Great. Great. 2, 1, 2, 3's now. Good. We've kind of boxed off a square. We're gonna have to look at something here. So that's 1, 2, so that's gonna be clear. How many have we got around this 4? 1, 2, 3. So it's gonna be here or here. And then we would have had 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's clear. Right. Right. Unfortunately not super helpful right away. One's gonna be here or here. So we need 1 up here. And then this 2 is good. Okay. Okay, we've broken through the impenetrable wall of this bottom left square. 3's good. How about that 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. That 2 is good. Oh, and a 1 as well. Right, we're making good progress. We have a 2 in a corner. That 1. Oh, that is nice to see. Let's work on this bottom left corner. Try and spot any 50-50s nice and early. So for this 4, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, of course. We have a 3 on a straight line, so it's gonna be like that. And then we can clear off these 2s on either side. 4s are not so nice to see though. Okay, so let's see. We have a 4 here with 2 mines found. And a 3 with 2 mines found, so there's 1 either there or there. And definitely 1 there in that case for the 4 to work, although that doesn't help us too much. We might need to make some guesswork in the bottom left, but we're so close to finishing off the rest of the puzzle. I think we should work on this section to try and give us as much information as possible. So we'll do the 1. 2 is good. The 2 is good. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. That 2 is good. 2 just like that. Okay, where else? That 2 is done. How about this one? 1, 2. Perfect. And this one's gonna be 1, 2. How about this 3? We've got 1, 2, 3. Now the 4 is done. 1, 2, 3, 4. This 3 in the corner is gonna be filling in those 2. And now the 5 is done, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And a 6. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, we have 3 mines left to place in this bottom left section. Because of this 1 here, there's going to be a mine either there or there. And this 3, there's going to be a mine either here or up here. So a minimum of 1 to kind of fill in both of them. Maximum of 2. We'll go with the minimum for now, put the 1 down. And this 4, we have 2 mines and we need to find 2 more. So if we said that there were 2 mines up here, there would be 1 mine left in our count. And we then couldn't find enough to fill in this 4. We'd have 1 mine left to place, and then we'd be left with just 3 mines around this 4. So So that means that we have to go with the one mine up here, and it would have to be there to fill in both of these, kind of the top section and the right one. And now I'm going to click this one and hope that the board doesn't explode. Okay. Great, great. We are in a good spot then. So now we're just looking to fill in 2 mines down at the bottom. We have a 4 here with 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Ah, look, we got another high score. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. I don't think I'm gonna look to push this any further today. I feel like I've already had pretty good luck with not having any like proper guesses. So why don't we just ease off a little bit? We'll go for a hard game, and then maybe a couple of easies just to finish off the night. So let's jump in for a hard game. Right. So we can fill in these corners as usual, paying special attention to not leaving any kind of completed ones unfilled. So we're 2 down there, 2 just there, that 2's now good, that 2 is now good. That 1 is good as well. We have a corner, 1, a 3, a 2 just here, so it can be 1, 2. Perfect. Clear off that 1 and that 1 as well. 1 and a 3. 1, 2, 3, yep. 1, 2, 4, okay. 1 there and there. Not looking so bad to begin with. 1, 2, 1 in the corner. We need to fill in both of those for the 3 to work, and now we're kind of stuck with a flat edge, flat side, so let's move on to the other side. 1, 2, 3, for that 3 to work. Clear of the 1, clear of the 2, and that 2. 1, 2, just up there. 2. Alright. Another flat side, but this 3 is helpful. We can just fill in all of those. And that 2 is done. That 1. Perfect, perfect. Let's see, we have a 1 in a corner. Very nice to see. 1 just down there. 2 is now done. That's gonna have to be like that. 6 mines left to place. Hopefully we don't have any 50-50s. 2, okay, great. 4, we're gonna need a mine up there. Okay, okay. 3 mines left to place. One of them is down here for this 4 to work. One of them is here for the 3 to work. I'm gonna need it either here or here for the 1. This 3 needs it either here or here. In which case we'd be happy for this 3, so this is clear. 3, that's not helpful. We might need to do some guessing. So this 4 needs 1 mine here or here. So we've counted for 1. And this 3 has 1 here or here, and that 1 has 1 there. There's a minimum. We have 1 there as well. Trouble is they can all kind of overlap with each other in terms of where we put the mines. This 3 is somewhat helpful because we only have 1 confirmed mine around it. So we actually need 2 more confirmed mines around this 3. because we know there's a mine here or here. And we know that there's a mine kind of in these 3 squares, potentially 2. So I think if we click, say, here, a 2. I'm going to click up in the corner as well. Okay, right. I think that was the right decision. 1, 2, 3, 4 for that 4 to work. 1 up there for that 4 to work. And we should be able to clear around pretty easily. That 3 is going to be 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay, so we finished a hard game. It wasn't in our top 3, but that's okay. I think we can finish off today with a couple of easy ones, which usually don't take too long. So let's go ahead and start on those. Because they're so small, they usually end up just having like 1s, 2s, maybe a 3. But we've got a stuck corner. That's clear. 1 there or there. A 2 and a 1. That's basically a 1, 2, 1. So it's gonna be like that, I think. Okay, cool. 1, 3, boop. 1 up there, 2 more to find. It's gonna be a corner 1 and down there. Okay, great. Look at that. 16 seconds. 16.43 seconds is the high score we have so far. I don't know if we're gonna beat that today. That's pretty rapid. Well, we can try and give it a go though. Let's jump in for another one. Let's go. A bunch of 3s is interesting to see. A bunch of 1s as well though. So it's gonna look like that. In the corner. 2 is good, that 3 is good, and that 3 is good. 19.99, we crept in at the 3rd place. Still too slow for the high score. Let's go in for another one. Fill in those corners there. Oops, I don't like seeing those 3s in the corner. They kind of break my okay, 17.9. Okay, we beat our high score for today. But the 3s make me panic a little bit. so I lose my concentration. Let's do another one. We're close with that one. Oh my goodness, what is this? Wow. Wow, I was not expecting it to unfold like that. That was a pretty lucky board, I think. These 3s here were so easy to fill in because they were on the sides. Could just mark off all the mines already. So we managed to where do I see my score there? We managed to squeeze in a pretty good high score, I think at 10.02 seconds. I don't know that we're gonna beat that today or ever. So I think that might be a good place to call it for now. But I enjoyed coming back to Minesweeper. I hope that you did too, that you found it relaxing and maybe entertaining. Maybe you learned something about playing Minesweeper. But I hope that you come back soon for another